Hello everyone, thank you for joining. I am Jisary and I welcome you to my channel where I do all different kinds of creative content. We had a good time together. You showed me so many different sides of yourself with all the emotions. And over time, we really grew as a unit. It was nice knowing you. But now it is time for an upgrade. When I created my avatars back in 2024, I was just about to start out on YouTube. And I didn't take super long to design my avatar. I was focusing on producing different avatar emotions fast, so that I could start producing content quickly. And as a result, I started disliking the design a bit, especially the clothing. Who would have thought? Not to foreshadow, but I see it coming that in a few months I look at them and think, they don't look super great. I really want to redo them all over again. I'm just never fully happy with what I create. So, you can probably guess what this means. Redesign time. I will not do anything too fancy, as the avatar is still supposed to reflect my visual appearance to a degree, but I want to include clothing that I really like and add a hairstyle that is closer to what I wear on average. I change my hair color quite often, but I have a bit of a default hairstyle that I come back to, so I will use that. So, this is what I'm going to do. But this is not all. As you have probably read from the title of the video, I want to upgrade my avatar appearance and usage altogether. The handling of the avatars in my editing software is quite time consuming, while not looking super great. So I thought, how could I improve that while ideally making it less tedious to use? And I landed on creating a PNG Tuber. For everyone who doesn't know what that is, a PNG Tuber is a 2D representation of a character that you cut into pieces and then rebuild them in a specific software that you then can use to, animate the character to a certain extent based on your microphone input. So this is what I am going to do next. In terms of software, I decided to go with PNG Tuber Plus. It is free to use and looked easy enough to learn. And I will follow a tutorial of a fellow YouTuber called Bambers. Thank you for making this easy to follow tutorial. So, as I said, the first step is, to draw the character with a lot of layer separation. You can either cut everything together when you are done with drawing, or you just put the elements you want to move on separate layers from the start, and then just save them all separately. In the end, it needs to look something like this. What I am separating are the head, body, eyes, mouth, hair strands, ponytail and the glasses. It is possible to create different facial expressions, but they are not used automatically, unfortunately. They work via different outfits. What does that mean, you ask? Well, on the bottom left you can see numbers, and you can switch between them via the keyboard. They show whatever parts you assign to them. So what I do is I create a default version of me and put it on the number 1, and another version of the avatar with a different facial expression on the number 2. And then when I talk and record my PNG Tuber, I switch between those different expressions manually using the corresponding numbers. I will start with 2 expressions because I want to first try it out, see how it works, before I put more effort in. But I already have a lot of ideas for many more expressions, so if it works out well, I will spend some time every now and then to improve and expand my little YouTuber. And here is the result. So, what do you think? Do you like it? Or me? I am still a bit skeptical, but seeing the avatar move is really cool. And it wasn't too hard or time consuming to make. So, we will see. For the next video, I will use this PNG Tuber and see how it influences my video creation process. The PNG Tuber creates some requirements and limits to what I can or can't do. And I already identified some areas of my process that don't work anymore. So, I will need to adapt to use it. Me. But I'm curious to see how it feels. And I will adapt. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comments. And leave me a like or a subscription if you find this content interesting and want to know what happens next. If you want to create a PNG Tuber yourself, the link to the tutorial I used is in the description. I wish you all a great rest of the day. Stay healthy and comfy until we meet again.